Blessed Savior, He is worthy to be praised. Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte, and I just want to share a little bit of my NCLEX journey with you, just a little summary to encourage somebody. So, just a little background. I'm an internationally educated nurse. I'm from Jamaica. Woo-woo! Yes, I'm from Jamaica. I graduated in 2007. I first sat the NCLEX in 2015, which I did only questions. I studied only questions and I failed. I never got to do it again until 2017, last year, November. And before sitting at that time, I bought one of the other reviews. It wasn't a bad review, but it was so much information to get through in such a short period of time. I didn't even finish the review, but I still went and I sat the exam. I did much better than the first time, but I still failed. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I basically gave up. But my husband would encourage me to try again, always giving me his pep talks about failure and all of that. Anyway, one day I was browsing on Facebook and I saw that a couple of my friends were liking Remar Review, and I was like, Remar Review, I've never heard of that before. Anyways, I decided to do some research, and the research led me to the YouTube videos, and as I watched, I was so impressed. When Regina called Mark to pray, I was like, oh my God. The song says, you had me at hello. Well, Remar had me at purr. That was amazing. I was like, you don't see this every day. Where do you see this? People don't even want to pray in schools anymore. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I was really impressed. So I watched one video after the other, and I just kept watching, and I was so impressed. I loved it. I loved the idea that I had somebody in front of me, kind of similar to the classroom setting. I think that works best for me, and it was just amazing. But as I said, I gave up. I was still a bit iffy about whether or not you should try Remar Review. So one day I said to my husband, I said, look at this. I think I might want to try this review, but I'm gonna just start with the quick facts book. I'm just gonna buy the quick facts book and see what happens from there. And he said no. He said, why don't you just buy the entire DVD package and just get this exam behind you? I was like, what? Anyways, I obeyed, and I bought the DVD package. I bought the entire thing, quick facts, everything, and it was just amazing. I started studying the day I received it in the mail. I started studying, and majority of my studying time was between like 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning. It was tough, but I stuck with it. I was consistent, and I'm pretty proud of myself for sticking to it. So 2 weeks, what I did, yes, I did the boot camp too. I tuned in as much as possible to the Monday motivations and the Friday questioning, all of that. I followed Remar Review, trying to get as much as I could. 2 weeks before testing, I did what I call a marathon, where at each sitting I would do one DVD. So the marathon would go over 3 days. Right, so when I sat down, I didn't get up until I got through. I reviewed DVD 1. The next day, it was all about DVD 2. Following day, it was all about DVD 3, and that's how I did for the last 2 weeks leading up to my exam. And I was doing questions at the same time, so I had my hands pretty full, but it was well worth it. I was so confident. I even emailed Regina a couple of days before my exam, and I'm like, am I going crazy? Am I supposed to feel this good? I was like, I can't wait to see what NCLEX had for me this time around. I was so confident. When I got to the exam on Wednesday, September 12, when I got to the exam and they escorted me to my computer, just to show you how confident I was, I sat there and I looked at the computer and I was like, sup? That's what I said to the computer. I know I'm crazy. I said to the computer, but I was so confident. And as I went through the exam, I was doing my questions, my priority questions. I was hearing Regina in my head, and I was doing the same thing she would say, like, let's see who's gonna die first, here. And that's how I went through all my exam. And I'm telling you, when I left after the computer shut off at 88 questions, I was still so confident. I felt so good. I went to the bathroom and I thanked God, and I went home and I felt so good. I don't know why I did that Pearson VUE trick on Thursday. Please stay away from that Pearson VUE trick. I got the so-called bad pop-up, and my heart just dropped. Oh my God, I don't even want to remember how I felt. But on Friday, I really realized that I indeed had passed. So that Pearson VUE trick was just caused me unnecessary stress. Anyway, it's just been amazing. I am so happy. You hear me singing. That's the song on my lips every day. I am so grateful. Remar Review is a blessing. It is such a blessing. Mark, Regina, the entire Remar Review family. It is such a blessing to be a part of it, and just continue doing the work that you're doing. It's more than just a review. You guys, you have a ministry, and God is using you to do great things. Keep that up. And I just want to encourage everybody out there, even if you failed, please do not give up. Get back on that horse. Get back on that horse. Failure is not the end of the road. You can do it. Put in the work. Try to be consistent. Put in the work, and God will see you through. He will see you through. I'm just so... words can't even describe the happiness and just how thankful I am to God for helping me through this. Because trust me, even though you say you give up, it nags you daily, because you know that this is something that you want to get past, you want to put it behind you. And I'm telling you, please do not give up. You can do it. Put your trust, put your faith in God. Be consistent, be confident, and go in that exam and do your best. Okay, everyone, that's it. Bye bye. Stay blessed. Bye bye.